Donald Trump won the first in the nation primary, solidifying his lead as the Republican nominee for president. Former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley is the only one left in the race and has vowed to fight on. Sky News Washington correspondent Annalise Nielsen explains what this all means for the upcoming election.
And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free.
Another week and another key race went Donald Trump's way.
And just a little note to Nikki, she's not going to win.
Former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley needed a bigger win in the New Hampshire primary to threaten Donald Trump's lead in the race for the Republican nomination. She lost, but she did score enough votes to stay in the game.
This race is far from over. There are dozens of states left to go.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis dropped out and endorsed his former rival, Donald Trump, on the way.
He has my endorsement because we can't go back to the old Republican guard of yesteryear, a repackaged form of warmed-over corporatism that Nikki Haley represents.
Leaving just Nikki Haley and Donald Trump fighting it out for the Republican spot on the ticket this coming November.
This field has narrowed very quickly in this election campaign, and now the pressure is on Nikki Haley. Can she oust Donald Trump from his hold on the Republican Party base?
Joe Biden skipped New Hampshire altogether, but has been quietly returning to the campaign trail. Not only has he been hounded by pro-Palestine protesters at multiple events, polls show voters are more concerned than ever about his advancing age.
Don't mess with the women in America unless you want to get the benefit.
Donald Trump was having a tough time too. In New Hampshire, he appeared to confuse Nikki Haley with Nancy Pelosi.
You know, Nikki Haley, you know, did you know they destroyed all of the information, all of the evidence, everything? Deleted and destroyed all of it, because of lots of things. Like Nikki Haley is in charge of security. We offered her 10,000 people, soldiers, National Guard, so whatever they want.
These things happen because guess what? When you're 80, that's what happens. You're just not as sharp as you used to be. This is not personal. Y'all know I voted for him twice.
For Donald Trump, the campaign trail moved to a courtroom in New York, where a jury was deliberating the damages for defamation to be awarded to writer E. Jean Carroll. Carroll was awarded $83 million US, the equivalent of 123 million Australian dollars. Trump's vowed to appeal.
I will continue with President Trump to fight for everybody's First Amendment right to speak.
But it's just the first of what could be many judgments against the former president this election. He's facing 91 criminal charges in total. While Nikki Haley is fighting these next few weeks to keep her campaign funded. She's hosting a series of donor events with wealthy Republican backers before the next nominating race in her home state of South Carolina in 1 month's time, which is already polling ahead for Donald Trump. Annalise Nielsen, Sky News, New Hampshire.